Meg Boyce, and my daughter is Brydie Boyce.
Awesome.
In general, well, she's just about 12 years old, and she's the oldest of 4 kids. She has 3 little brothers, and we live in Naperville, and she attends a therapeutic school in Mokina, Illinois. She has a diagnosis of autism and epilepsy. She's considered high functioning. I would say expressively, she's in general probably about a 4-year-old, expressive language-wise or functional skill-wise. She's 12. Her outside activities, she really doesn't have anything else besides the horseback riding. She does love to swim, which is another great activity, but during the winter, or during the winter, it's not the best activity to do. And the one thing that she really, really loves is the horses. She loves to come to Ready, Set, Ride. This is her favorite place on the planet. To have to go all winter long without coming here, I basically had to take her here. Even though it would be freezing cold, we would still come and visit the horses all winter, because this is really her favorite thing to do, is to be around the horses and to ride the horses. She, I would say, knows the name and knows every horse here. If you show her a picture, if you go to the website and show her any of the pictures, she knows the personalities of each of the horses. She'll walk through the stable and knows who all of them are. I would say she relates almost better to the horses than she does to any of her peers. Sometimes maybe better than her brothers. They are really, I mean, she considers them her friends. And at night she wants me to tell her stories about the horses. That's how I put her to sleep. And I mean, they really are really special friends of hers. Well, her favorite horse that she still talks about is Bugsy, I would say. She talks about Bugsy all the time, but Scooter is her second favorite horse. She talks about Scooter a lot, yes. I would say over the past year, I have definitely noticed that she has improved coordination. And I think it is just strength in her core. I think that she sits up better. I think that she's just stronger. But not only that, just from a physical standpoint, but I think the other thing that it's brought to her life is, just not having any other real activities. Like my other boys have their activities, they go to their things, they have other, outlets and things to do with their lives. This is her thing to do. So with that, she has something to talk about. She now has actual real long conversations. For somebody that has the expressive language ability of a 4-year-old, she will sit and have a long conversation if you will talk to her about the horses instead of just a 1-sentence or 2-sentence conversation. She wants to, at night talk about it for a long time. Now, she has a reading level of a pre-kindergarten level, and she really wouldn't sit and allow us to read to her, but now she will sit and let us read stories about horses to her. So it's really opened up, not only just from a physical standpoint, but a whole other world to her of being more social too, because now other people can have conversations with her, or other people can read books to her, which has really just been a whole other side that I would have not expected signing up for therapeutic horseback riding, which is really amazing. I could not believe, even the first day when we came here, the volunteers walked right up to Brydie, knew her name, greeted her, brought her through the stable, walked her back to the barn. It was just very personal, and I felt like she was in really good hands. Especially them not knowing really what her issues were, how high functioning she was. Lisa is so amazing. She's so dedicated. I cannot believe how much Brydie learned in here. We were at another stable previously for about 9 months, and I felt like they basically just let the kids ride around on the horse in a ring, and it was almost just like riding a pony for 40 minutes, and then she got off. But here, Brydie understands all the commands. She understands what she's doing. She's made so much progress in actually learning how to ride a horse. I would highly, highly recommend it. Anybody that I know that has a special needs child, I always suggest it to them as something to do, because I know it's hard to find something for special needs kids to do that they actually enjoy. And I think you just never know until you try it. You just have no idea until you bring the child out here and let them interact with the animals. I just think it's something that everybody should at least come out and take a look and try it yourself.